Hello ladies and gentlemen, Tevaron here, and welcome back to some more Darkest Dungeon, where we are once again going to be advancing the Warrens. We've only got one more level until we're going to have all of these on big bad bosses, and we'll actually have to start tackling those. But for now, we are going to play it safe. Going on this excursion, we are going to be taking Eduardo again with the legendary bracer and dismiss his head, not worrying about the protection from the last will and testament, just going for max damages. Also coming along is Kaiser with the focus ring, which we acquired just last episode, as well as the camouflage cloak to help offset the -8 dodge from the focus ring. Also along is Cade, who has been on every run for a while here lately, but I want both of my jesters to get to max level. We are going to make good use of them, as usual, carrying the Tyrant's Tasting Cup and the Sun Cloak, and Healer X along for healing with the Salacious Diary and Junia's Head. Let's do this. Alright, I think this is going to do us for provisions. This is a long run, so we've got 2 campfires. We are taking a full stack of shovels for barrier clearage. This should be enough torches. Blood in case of Crimson Curse. Got some keys. Hopefully we'll find a secret door. Let's go.
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
Alright, so 90% of rooms, that means we have to do 17 of these. Would love to get a scout. But as there's no way to make that happen, let's go this way. Please don't hit me with an invisible trap. Alright.
Faces of the damned, piled high and cloaked in malice.
So the Collector again. This is a mini boss. Let's get a battle ballad going. Yep, summon some heads and spines. This actually has a chance to kill without a crit, so let's try that. 3 off. Actually, not too bad. Let's get that Man-at-Arms dead.
Annihilated.
His guard ability is very annoying when it's on the other side. I think it's very worth it to buff. Get even more damage coming out of Eduardo here. Oh, we get to go again? What's your stun resist? 50%? Let's try to get a stun. Well done, Healer X. Do we stack battle ballads? I don't think these things can bleed. Let's see. They've got a bleed resist, so I guess they can. And they can, so cool. They're very skeletal to be bleeding is all I'm going to say. Alright, so you're going to bleed out. Headhunt, huh? Alright, so I guess we can bleed too. Is that what you're telling us? I don't think I appreciate your tone there. Hugh. Yeah. That's the ticket.
Obliterated.
Good damage. Even sans crit. Stack that buff. Lots of speed and accuracy. Oh, baby.
Decisive pummeling.
Well done, Kaiser. See, now you've got a 90% resist. Base on this is 130, so it'd be 100, or it would be 40% chance. Now let's just go for damage. Not bad. 10 more and you're gone. Would love it if you didn't summon any more of those heads, but of course you are. Maybe I should have tried for the stun anyway. C16. Yeah, Hugh is definitely the way to keep going here.
Destroyed.
Holy moly. 48 damage. And 1 off lethal on you. Yeah. Seems worthwhile. So you're going to bleed out, which is quite good. Kill you.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Crit heal too. That is hilarious to me for some reason. Pass, so since you're boss isn't here, you're just not going to do anything? It's perfectly fine by me.
Decimated.
Thank you. That was so sweet of you. Apparently, he also collects gems. Who knew? Well, not us, since we can't manage to get a scout. Just going in blind.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Yep, we don't have bandages, so not interacting with that. There we go. Oh, baby. So I think that we will come back to that at the end, just so we have time to use up some of our resources before we go in there. Need to make sure and save one key for that. But we did get our wish, that is for certain. Let's go this way. Trapezohedrons, here we come. Books? Definitely not. Those things are bad. Alright, so we can kind of zigzag and hit all of these. We do have holy water. And an extra shovel, huh? Well, I hope we see some use for those soon. Yep. There you go. As I was hedging, where this was a long run by bringing a full stack, I was not planning on getting extra ones along the way. Thank you. I do wonder if we can get more than one secret room in a single dungeon. Right, got a room battle here. Head that direction. Not messing with you. I don't like our odds on those. You guys, though, I love my odds with those, and we actually have holy water to get rid of a quirk on this, so that's awesome. Slice them up there, Cade. Good job. Both of these are dead, so that's awesome.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
That's how you do efficient pest removal.
The flesh is knit.
Is it? I suppose it is.
Another one falls.
Right, one spooter left. Who gets to deal with it? Eduardo.
Executed with impunity.
Indeed. Alright, so we're going to dump this shovel. We don't need 5 shovels, I don't think anyway. And actually our torches have gotten all screwed up there, so we will also use that.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Alright, I think we're going to use the negative quirk removal on Eduardo and hope to get rid of Dud Hitter. Love interest. I mean, that's fine. Any negative quirk removal is good. There's just some I would much rather get rid of than others. Go over through here. Let's not forget that there is a trap forthcoming. Who has the best trap removal? I think it's Cade. Oh yeah, it's Cade by a long shot. See? He's not just good for playing music and entertaining everyone.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Got a hall battle. I think herbs are what we use on these. Looks like it is. That's a buff. Can't remember what the buff is. I think it may be to damage. And it is. Awesome. We chose wisely. Stack all the plus damage on Eduardo. These guys, huh? Alright. Actually, let's go for bigger damage. Try to get one dead. That did not quite work out the way I hoped it would. Alright, I'm glad you're in such high spirits there. Let's kill this. Good job. get through this fight without getting anyone else infected, that would be awesome. Yeah, attack the guy who's already got the curse. That's what we like to see. See, you've already gone. So let's try to kill you. Good job.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Yeah, I think we'll go for the hew and clear the corpse.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Well done. Speed. That's what we like to see. Slice it off. 8 and 4.
The
Yes.
slow death.
Yes, yes, yes.
Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Exactly dead. Alright, I mean, it's not a great trinket, but it does sell. Let's see, I think we're going to pitch the Viscount's invitation. We've got quite a few of those now. And at this point, I think I'd rather take the medallion than the jade. It's more valuable straight off, and there's no guarantee we'll get any more. Honestly, we're very likely to dump it for more valuable stuff too, so just kind of prepare ourselves for losing that. It's very likely to happen. So the question is, should we go ahead and camp? We've got 2. We're more than a third done, so yeah, I think we probably should free up a slot.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Alright, I think Zealous Vigil is the better nighttime ambush prevention. So we'll do that. Reflection is awesome. We will definitely do that. And I think every rose has its thorn is worthwhile for stress prevention. And honestly, there's really nothing else worth doing. Let's just rest.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Oh, we shall. You can count on it. Battle forthcoming. More Crimson Cord, eh? Alright, they got the jump on us. I forgot to switch these 2 around, but I think it's going to be fine. They can both do their skills from those 2 positions. Slice off. Yeah, I still think that's the better move. Not quite enough. Zealous Accusation, 6 to 12. I mean, there's a chance. I'd rather just get you dead, though.
Their formation is broken.
Thank you.
Maintain the offensive.
Hew. Yeah. Clear that corpse. Wish we could have killed you. We could stun. Let's see, 4 damage. I think a stun is good. That will... Yeah, stun you. Please don't resist. Thank you. Gather the blood. Don't infect us. Good dodge. Good dodge. 2 times. That's right. You can't touch Healer X. See, 55% resist. Now, I think we're just going to chain these off. We should have a good shot at getting this. Awesome. Well done. Double cut.
Continue the onslaught.
So you're dead.
Destroy them all.
And so are you. Trouble us no more.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Again, we're going to dump that. I think at this point that we will take the crests over the citrine. I mean, sure, I'd like to have the citrine, but it's the least valuable of the gems. Actually, I think we can afford to dump this for food. We'll still have 24 left. Take those. Press on. Right, definitely got a room battle and a hall battle coming up. Extra torch, don't mind if we do.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
What is with all the Crimson Court people in here? Alright. You know what? We're going to go with the double cut. It's only 2 less damage top and bottom, so yeah. More damage overall. Yeah, madness. Just don't infect us, please. Alright, you had your turn. Now it's ours. Yeah, I think we're going to try to change some stuns again. Oh, you resisted. Damn it. Alright, we're fine. Got some blight, but overall we're fine. Your predigestion is going to come to naught because you are not going to feast on us this day. Alright, the sycophant is an issue. The thirst, no. Oh, not infected. Alright, you're dead no matter what. Let's do some stress relieving. 10, 16, yeah, to you. Good deal.
This expedition at least promises success.
Dump those for gold. And let's get people back in their proper order. Like I said, I don't think it really matters. The only skill that either of them can't use from this front slot is the Holy Lance that's on Kaiser, and that's just in case he gets shuffled so that he can come back to the front a little bit easier. Alright, this is more my speed. No more Crimson Court. Give us some pigs. That's what we're here to fight. See, we could Zealous Accusation, 6 to 12. Got 3 bleed. Nah, try to get the kill. There we go. I mean, there was a chance on the other one too, but I would rather go for the bigger percentage. Judgment, yeah. I was going to say good shot of killing it, except it dodged even though it's stunned. I don't know how that works, but sure. I misclicked. I wanted to hit this guy. Oh well, guess the corpse is cleared in spectacular fashion.
Reeling, about to break.
Alright, good dodges, folks. And there again, too. Sweet. See, yep, need a little more damage. Now we need to kill Drummer Boy. Alright, just a mark and a debuff. I think that's going to be fine. We could Zealous Accusation. Nope, go for the big damage. Moderate damage. Good job. It does have some protection, so there's that. Alright, now there's an awkward shuffle. So you're going to bleed out. That's exactly what we want. You're just going to turn into ham. That's what we like to see.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
I think we're going to dump this portrait. We will do that. I want the holy water. I think we'll leave these behind. Pretty sure this sacrificial stone's just not worth interacting with. So we won't. Let's press on. We'll do our zigzag thing over here too. Yeah, those are definitely not worth interacting with. At least in my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. There is a slight chance of positive things happening, but yeah, not willing to risk it. Ouch.
Mechanical hazards, possessed by evil intent.
I don't know that mechanical hazards can have evil intent, but sure, we'll take your word for it. Alright, more swine and cultists. So do the cultists worship the swine, or are the swine in the cult? I do not know, but I do think we should stress relieve. Also, I forgot to shuffle our party back, but again, this is okay. Both of them can still do their stuff from these positions. Wish we could hit you, but since we can't, we'll take it out on your buddy here.
Precision and power.
That was impressive. Well done. So you're at 12. Yeah, I think Hugh has a decent enough chance to kill you. Came out in our favor. So that, of course, means it was correct, right? Nah. Though I do think that the percentage was worth the chance. Yep, stress. Gotta hit him to stress him, though. See, you're at 9, 15. Yeah, it's worth de-stressing you. Keep everyone mentally sound. Whether we can keep you also physically sound, you know, that's a whole nother matter. Stun this girl. She's getting on my nerves. Thank you. See, we'll go for that. Try to clear the corpse. Well, got the corpse, didn't quite get the swine. It's okay. Eduardo will mop it up for you.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
So this is a lot of stuff here. We definitely do not need the shovel. I mean, I wouldn't mind having the bandages. I would love to have the deed. I would love to have the deeds, but I think the crests are just better for us at this point. Also would like to keep the holy water for further potential quirk removal and things. Yeah, at this point I think we're just going to pass all this up. Got a scout. Figured we'd check this before we hit that. Got another treasure room over here. Jeez Louise, I wish that we could carry more stuff. No barriers showing. That doesn't mean that there's not going to be any. I think we're willing to get rid of the blood course medallion and the medicinal herbs here. I don't think we want to camp again yet. So let's do this.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Indeed. Actually, I think 8 torches is going to be enough to carry us to the end here. So let's dump these 5. And we'll dump the herbs for the deeds. And head on south. Yeah. That reminds me. There you go. Take care of that for us. Thank you very much. We could use some food too. We've still got a ton. Get people back in decent shape. I was trying to feed Kaiser gold there, but he wisely refused. Gold is not a thing that you probably should be eating, though I know that some people do put small amounts of gold into food. Not going to comment on what I think of that practice, to be honest. Let's just say I'm not a fan of it. More Crimson Court. Alright, if they keep throwing them at us, we're eventually going to get someone else infected. At least it wasn't on that attack. Good job. Yep. Slide us all you want. It shall not affect our resolve. So you need to die. Goodbye. Free digestion, sure. Zealous, 12. Nah, go for the bigger damage one. Still 1 off. That is quite annoying. Can Eduardo have his turn, please? Thank you. Come closer, my boys. Got something to show you. See, 6. Yeah. Just get them dead. Not worry about healing ourselves. It's not the damage we're worried about, it's the curse. Hope to never get back into the shape that we were at that one point before we defeated the Baron. Right, more holy water,
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
More blood, more gems. I mean, we could use some more of this food. I still think that it's worth holding on to the amulet over the citrine, so we'll just pass on this. Also, don't want to get too haphazard with our food. We've still got one campfire, and we might want to use the whole bloody, 8 food feast type of thing for stress relief and whatnot. Case in point, 2 bad stressors here. Of course, we did get the drop on them, so that is good. Okay, does good damage, too. See, yeah, I think Zealous Accusation is worth it with that bleed. Not that we even need the bleed. Go bye-bye. Actually, just bury yourself 6 feet under in the ground, too. Says Healer X. I guess it's worth it to clear the corpse, even if there's not as big a chance that we'll kill this thing. Get this drummer boy closer to the front, at least. I would rather have the debuff than the stress attack, so that's good. Nice dodge. Good cut, too. See, you're not quite completely dead. Yeah, Zealous for sure. But now you are. Now you are completely dead. Let's top ourselves off. All right.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I think we're going to use our campfire now. I do want to take that blood.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Go ahead and do the feast. Clear out that spot too. And we're going to just kind of do it the same as last time. You don't really need the stress relief. But they both cost the same amount, so why not? Yeah, reflection for sure. Every rose has its thorn. And I think that has us in good stead going forward. Alright, let's see what's in here, shall we? Not much, really. Well, we'll take what there is. We're not going to fight that battle. Gotta go down here. So we can avoid these 2 rooms completely unless we get a scout that says we should go there for treasure reasons. So I guess we'll hit here, here, and then just backtrack. Depending on what we see. Yeah. We'll take the torch for now. Keep our light very bright. Thank you for the scout. Alright, no reason to go down here, so yeah. We'll go over here and then just backtrack. Again, if we get a scout that shows a treasure room down here, we'll probably go ahead and hit it too. Well, we got the scout. And it's just a room battle. Yeah, we will not be participating in that. We do not need to prove our machismo. Not at this point. We have persevered. So this should be the last room we need to go to, and then we can make our way back down here to the secret door. Sure, we'll take 25 gold. It all adds up after all. Alright, no more Crimson Court, just Piggy Boys. Piggy Boys we will take and slice them up. Tick, tick, tick. Bleeding's gonna get ya. Might as well kill this swiney wretch. Still need to deal with the drummer boy. But Eduardo can't hit back there, so he'll take out his frustration on these two in the front. See, you're at 11. Yeah, let's try to get a kill. Was thinking about trying to clear the corpse, but I think it's going to be fine. Yeah, Cade can clear corpses. Well, clear one of them. That one's going to bleed itself out. Triple dodge. That's pretty good. Let's go for the stun since it's... Well, I mean, you could kill it with a crit, but nah, go for the stun. There we go. Accuse these things zealously, sir. And now, you are within range of our slugger.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
We will say goodbye to this portrait. Hello to this gold. No, we are not leaving. Not yet. Exacties on the keys. I will chance a hunger event at this point because I'm greedy. We'll take this jade. See, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Well, we got to battle that way, so let's go south then. Well played, game.
Gnawing hunger sets in.
Well played.
Turning the body against itself, weakening the mind.
So we haven't interacted much with this at all. Shovel? Holy water? We know there's no torch. Let's look this one up. Alright, it looks like herbs are used for these, which we may have figured out. I don't remember. So that gives us some good stuff. Or we can interact with it without anything and have a 37.5% chance for good stuff, or a 37.5% chance for bad stuff, and then 25% chance of nothing. I guess that's worth the risk. 50-50, basically, once the nothing is eliminated. Alright. Well, we got the blight. It's okay. Eduardo's tough. He'll make it. No respawns, please. Yep, still no bandages for that. But we have a key. Lovely, lovely trapezohedrons. Say goodbye to you. Say goodbye to you. And hello, nurse.
The swine folk's labyrinth may yet prove to be navigable.
I mean, it's already proven to be profitable, so navigable would just be a bonus. Can I get you to take my click, please? Thank you. Looks like Eduardo got a disease after all, so we will need to get rid of that one. Minus bleed and move resist is not great.
Woe to the sheep. Or does the absence of the shepherd not invite the wolves?
I don't know. What is up with this abbot, huh? I think he needs some treatment of his own. Let's go ahead and get rid of that scurvy. Let's also go ahead and get rid of weak grit before it locks itself in. I would like to get the crit back. I don't really fancy spending the gold to lock in any of these, so we'll just take that for now. Arcane one needs more quirk removal, so we'll deal with that. And I do think with 26,000 that we'll go ahead and spend the gold to lock in tough. Plus 10% max HP seems pretty useful. And nobody else has anything that we're really desperate to get rid of at this point. But we did get a bunch of crests, so we could go ahead and upgrade this some more. I mean, we've got the cost reduction, but we could get more offerings. Are any of these worth buying? I don't think the common ones are, and I'm not really interested in either of these, so yeah, seems worth the investment.
Idol, amulet, or lucky charm. The simplest object can be a talisman against evil.
We have learned that. Thank you, though, for reminding us. And I think that will do it for this episode, folks. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, let me know in the comments and by leaving a like below. It really does help tremendously. And of course, subscribe if you'd like to see more in the future. I have been Tevaron, and until next time, friends, be excellent to each other.